Hello everybody on YouTube. And welcome back to a new commentary video on this channel. Today is October 1st, 2023. And guess what this means? Today is my birthday. Yep, that's right, today is literally my birthday today. And I will like to thank you all for wishing me a happy birthday. I really appreciate it. Anyways, today for this birthday special, I am going to be doing, not a double commentary, but a quintuple commentary on 5 videos. And I will be featuring some of my friends to help me with this birthday special quintuple commentary. Anyways, like I said in the previous, I am going to be doing a quintuple commentary on 5 different videos. So basically, I will be doing commentaries on 3 of
サマカイと愛を信じる
videos, 1 of Arthur the Viander 2004's videos, and 1 of Trolls World Tour Fan 2001's videos. And these videos will go by
サマカイと愛を信じる
videos about the Pokemon Game Boy Advance games, Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse movie, Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow on Game Boy Advance, Arthur the Viander 2004's call-out video on me, and Trolls World Tour Fan 2001's video of why the Spider-Verse fan base is the worst fan base of all time. And in this quintuple commentary birthday special, I am portraying as Serena, one of my favorite Gacha Club character I have made for October 2023. And before I start, I will show you all my friends who will be in part of this birthday special quintuple commentary. So without any unnecessary pauses, let's start today's birthday special quintuple commentary. Okay, let's start off with
サマカイと愛を信じる
video about the Pokemon Game Boy Advance games.
If you're still a nostalgia tard, Pokemon sexual as playing Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow, you need to go get help, okay?
Really?
This game is so damn old that you're not a kid anymore. It's time that you have to give up your man childhood, move on, do something better in life instead of being obsessed to Pokemon all the time.
Bro, it doesn't matter if that game is too old, and even when we are now teenagers and adults. Plus, people can play that game whenever they want to, and it doesn't matter if that is also from their childhoods, they still have the rights to do that. And plus, not everyone is gonna give up their childhood, move on and do something more that is futuristic for their lives. I mean, sure, I am a teenager, and I play some childhood games, because those games were from my childhood, like the Postman Pat game, Mario Kart Wii, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Super Mario Bros. World, Super Mario 64, Mario Kart DS, Super Mario Bros. DS, the original Crazy Frog Racer, and many other childhood games from random consoles.
Having to play this game and put hours into it will get you absolutely nothing. It will destroy your mind, damage your IQ, and makes you look like a fool on the internet and in real life. There is absolutely nothing good about these Pokemon games. I will continue to expose Pokemon whenever the time I want on here.
Really?
Because there's a lot of these nerds on the internet that waste their money buying an expensive Game Boy Color that is like about, well, depends, OfferUp or eBay, over $50 or more, or whatever the retail cost of this.
So what? People have the rights to buy the Game Boy Color if they want to, and it doesn't matter of how much the Game Boy Color costs in any shops.
Quit being obsessed to that shovelware, putrid, abominated handheld console.
Dude, just because the people still likes that game from their childhood doesn't mean that they are obsessed with those games. It's their choices if they want to play those Pokemon games on Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color.
If the graphic feels like how do I say, like an 1800s or 1900 graphics. When you look at it, it's simply pulling your life back.
What's that supposed to mean?
Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow ain't worth your time, since all you ever do is just grind your Pokemon to level up, and the game will overall be easy, and you get no achievement, no bullshit, no nothing.
Well, that is the whole point of those Pokemon games on Game Boy Advance.
You just simply sitting your ass down and just play this game. What a waste of your time. Waste of everyone's time. Your lifetime.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, that first video sucked. So anyways, let's move on to the next one for the birthday special Quintuple commentary, which is going to be on his video about the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse movie.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, a bad name title to name it, and it's going to be by far one of the worst movies in 2023, and it's going to suck. It's going to flop so hard.
Well, to be honest, in my opinion, I find that movie to be amazing, because, when I saw the animation to it on YouTube, I thought it is amazing.
Yeah, I agree with you, birthday boy.
This movie cater only towards them, not for everybody on planet Earth. Yes, and it's going to flop, and when you see it on the Blu-rays, on the Target or Walmart, Best Buy, it's gonna be full copies of them. There will not be immediate sold outs or anything, just to show how terrible this movie is going to be. Another reason it's going to suck is how terrible the frame rates on the trailer it is, and it's going to be fucking 20 frame rates or lower. This is 2023, not 1970 frame rates.
Well, it doesn't matter what year it is. And how do you think that makes you think that they are in 1973, when they are actually in 2023? Can you please explain to us with good and truthful reasons why? Because if you are not, then you are going to make up some excuses.
And the graphics or the animations is so terrible, dude. What is shit, dude? What is the animation you're catered towards to? This is not Fortnite.
Well, that was their choice of doing that animation in this movie. So why can't you just deal with the animation?
And another reason it's going to suck is because the story will not make absolutely no sense.
What's that supposed to mean?
But the characters that you see in the movie, if you go to google.com and type who's going to be the voice actors for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, it's just only these fools, just to be there, just to make themselves famous. Their fame will go away easily, and there will be nothing special about them. And let's take a look at that trailer, because this trailer sucks, dude.
How does the trailer suck? Can you please explain why? And also, in our opinions, we thought that the trailer to it was spectacular. Because the people who were part of this movie had very good voice acting, some great jokes, a very good comic strip animation, and a very catchy song called What's Up Danger by Black Quai and Black Caviar. And especially when Spider-Man 2099 and Spider-Gwen had their appearance on that movie, that was absolutely cool. Yeah, I agree with you with that, Lexi. Me too.
What it means to be a hero. This dude has no character development. Just watch. Just waste your money. I don't know how much is for the tickets in the theaters. Just throw away money. And I know it's not that cheap. It's fucking expensive. Get your popcorn and your soda, and you're gonna be very disappointed. And inside of your head, inside of your mind, you're going to say that it's low-key disappointed, but from the outside, You're just gonna be like hyping this movie up and be fake happy, excited in a fake way. And you're gonna be like, peak, 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 peak. Spider-Man, dude. Marvel, dude. Like I said, dude, Marvel is fucking dead.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh my goodness, dude. This generation just so hearted, dude.
That's an offensive term!
None of this generation is not gonna listen to me in this video. They just like to troll, dude. This is catered towards the trolls, dude. And this movie is going to suck.
And, how do you think that movie is gonna suck? Because, in our opinions, we found this movie to be great.
And anyone who plans to watch this movie is a complete idiot. Just watch, dude.
Wow, just freaking wow. You literally just disrespected the people's opinions on that movie. You know that they have the rights to like that movie if they want to, because it's their choice. Shame on you, shame on you. Next time, learn how to handle people's opinions on that movie instead.
This movie sucks. Don't watch it. Don't waste your money.
Opinion forcing much?
Go play video games and go exercise and go work out.
Opinion forcing much?
And the best part, just read the King James Bible. It'll make you what it means to be a human and a servant of God and his son Jesus Christ.
What's that supposed to mean?
It will be a more interesting story, and it's gonna make much more sense than this. This is just a show and tell Black Lives Matter movie.
Really?
Just watch.
Alright, that's the end of the second video of the birthday special Quintuple commentary. So now, let's move on to the third commentary for the birthday special Quintuple commentary, which is on his video about Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow game on Game Boy Color.
Who the is still playing this Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow in 2023 as a grown adult at the age of 25, 30, 40, or 50? This is a baby's game. This game requires baby mentality, yet all you adults already surpassed that IQ of a baby mentality. And imagine having to play this in 2023 for what?
So what? Some people can play those games in 2023 whenever they want to, because it's just their opinions, because those games may have been from their childhoods. And it doesn't matter what year it is.
There's something special. This game is obsolete, out of date. This game is quantity over quality piece of game. Here's why I said quantity. Is because Game Freak and Nintendo make these three color versions. All the gameplay for all these three color versions are exact same, except for one super small difference is you play as you, and on the yellow version you get Pikachu as your playable Pokemon.
Well, that's the whole point of those games. It is true that you get to be as a character chosen as shown in the Game Boy Color game. And plus, that will never bore anyone whenever it comes to them playing those games.
Or whatever, you have your one Pokemon, which is Pikachu, not Squirtle, not Bulbasaur, not Charmander, nothing. Red and Blue are just the exact same gameplay, and Yellow as well. This game does not require skills. Okay, this is a baby's mentality game. You're a grown adult, you have facial hair, you're a neckbeard, you're disgusting.
No.
If you're still playing this in 2023, you are nothing but the biggest loser, the biggest man-child, the biggest beta male that the world has ever seen.
Dude, now you have disrespected the people's opinions on those Pokemon Game Boy Red, Blue, and Yellow colors. Are you out of your mind? You really need to learn how to handle people's opinions on childhood games. Man, this is so wrong. Yeah, I know, right? He needs to learn to stop being a bore and just handle their opinions on childhood stuff. Because, if he is not going to, then this will prove that he is becoming a Dharma the Max Dugan and Doodle Tunes fan 2003 wannabe, who is always ruining people's childhoods too.
This is when you were a little kid, and guess what? Your parents' money, or not enough money, their wallets get f***ed in the ass by Game Freak.
What's that supposed to mean?
They wasted their money on the original launch price of the Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. And this is where the parents, they do not love you in disguise. They love you from the outside, but from the inside and their thoughts about you, your life is nothing but a shut up! Yes, that's what I'm saying. They don't even love you.
Bro, what you said there was an absolute lie. Because, there are some parents who does love their child, son or their teenagers. And sometimes parents can hate them if their son breaks something that their parents like. So, that proves that, like I said before, that was an absolute lie.
Because these video games turned you into a beta male. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow are not special. The gameplay of all these three is just the exact same shit.
Well, that's the whole point about those games on Game Boy Color. It doesn't matter if they're the exact same thing.
Okay? Grow the fuck up, okay?
Dude, not everyone's gonna grow up from their childhood. Oh, and one more thing, can you stop ruining people's childhoods over those nostalgic childhood retro Game Boy games please? Because, people can play those retro nostalgic games if they want to, because those games were part of their childhoods, just like what the Wolf Lover, Black Panther, The Walking Dead, and FNCS fan does during his spare time if he feels bored. Oh, and do you want to know who is the one who needs to grow up? You. Yep, that's right. You. Because you are constantly still ruining people's childhoods, all because of those childhood games. Man, you really need to stop being such a bore and learn how to handle people's opinions on childhood games. Because if you're not, then you are still acting like Dharma the Max Dugan and Doodle Tunes fan 2003.
This game is dead.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nobody's not talking about it. And you Nintendo fanboys need to grow the fuck up.
No. You're the only one who needs to grow up. Because you don't even know what handling opinions means. So, in the future, learn how to handle people's opinions on childhood games immediately. Wow, 3 of
様界と愛を信じる
videos sucked. Because he was constantly ruining people's childhoods over the Pokemon games, when he should know that they have the rights to play those games. So anyways, let's move on to the second to last video of the birthday special Quintuple commentary, which is on Arthur the Viender 2004's fake call-out video on me. So anyways, let's begin the fourth commentary of the birthday special Quintuple commentary.
What the f***? Stupid wolf lover.
Dude, don't call my best friend that mock name. Because that is just very disrespectful of you, and you should know that he hates being called that. Just because he loves wolves doesn't mean you have to call him that.
You just bashed my opinion on Handy Manny.
No.
Are you out of your mind? You should know that I have the rights to hate Handy Manny, because it's my opinion.
Really?
And stupid wolf lover.
Dude, don't call my best friend that mock name. Because that is just very disrespectful of you, and you should know that he hates being called that. Just because he loves wolves doesn't mean you have to call him that.
If you're watching this, don't do a commentary on it.
Well, that call out sucked. Because he literally slandered me by editing my comment. So anyways, that's the end of the fourth commentary of the birthday special Quintuple commentary. And now, let's move on to the final commentary of the birthday special Quintuple commentary, which is on Trolls World Tour Fan 2001's video of why the Spider-Verse fanbase is the worst fanbase of all time. So anyways, let's head on to the final video for the birthday special Quintuple commentary. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey guys, Trollsville Tour Fan 2001 here. I'm outside in the patio of my grandma's house. Yes, I'm spending the night here. Now, this is something I'm gonna discuss, guys. I don't care if you hate me. Go ahead and hate me all you want, but I want to talk about this. And why this has pissed me off, and why the Spider-Verse fanbase is the worst fanbase in the history of cinema. Those guys, those Spider-Verse fans, they're freaking Nazis.
That's an offensive term!
So, why is this the worst fan base of all time? Well, it feels like everybody on the internet keeps talking about and milking of talking about how perfect it is, how good it is, and all that.
So, it's just their opinions on that movie. They can think that that movie is great whenever they want to, and you can't prevent them from liking that movie.
Now you could say, Alex, it's their goddamn opinions. Well, guess what? I don't give a f***, guys.
Oh, so you are now going to support opinion disrespecting now? Wow, what a man-child you are. This proves that you can't handle people's opinions on the Spider-Verse fanbase.
This is like the worst fanbase ever. You know, it's very similar to another sort of community like hate base. You know, a lot of people back a few years ago, or at least several years, of how people were like comparing the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy movies to comparison to like the Tom Holland newer and Andrew Garfield movies, of how people saying that those movies suck and Sam Raimi rules, or those Tom Holland fans going like Tom Holland's the best and Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies suck and all that. And yeah, and that sort of biased community right there. Well, honestly, people were going war and all that, like dueling against each other, and just the debating of which is the best and all that, and yet nobody, I repeat, nobody is complaining about the Spider-Man what the hell am I talking about? Spider-Verse fan base. Nobody is complaining about the Spider-Verse fan base, and yet, I gotta say it, the Sam Raimi movies are far better than the Spider-Verse movies. Those are truer, better, more faithful, comic accurate than those ugly-ass Spider-Verse movies. Why? Because Spider-Verse movies, yeah, they may look like the comics, but the problem is, they are just too ugly, guys. They just feel like an acid trip looking at them. They're expressionless. They just, they're emotionless.
Well, to my opinion, I find that Spider-Verse fan base to be cool, because I am always a fan of Spider-Man, and especially Miles Morales.
When you see Spider-Man from 2002, when he was swinging in the air, that looked believable, guys. That looked real. But when Miles is swinging in the Spider-Verse movies, it looks like a freaking video game. Also, people say that the Spider-Verse movies are just mature and all that. They are very adult. They have adult themes and all that. Well, yeah, but the Sam Raimi trilogy also had a very mature themes as well, guys. They had good arcs. They had good character growth. There was intense scenes. The mature moments in Spider-Verse movies are just so poorly executed. Just because a movie's mature doesn't mean it's automatically good, guys. The Spider-Verse movies are literally doing the same thing that Fan4Stick did. And that's saying a lot. Because it's literally just sucking out all fun or any joy to be had with it. And yeah, nobody is like going against this fan base. This is more like a fan base that'll scare newcomers to Spider-Man than attract them, honestly. This is honestly a fan base that's just gonna scare a new generation of Spider-Mans.
Dude, how the hell is that gonna scare a new generation of Spider-Man? Do you have any proof of that?
Because trust me, years down the road, guys, people are gonna look back on these Spider-Verse movies like generations to come, and they're gonna say, what the hell is this? Yeah. I don't want my kids to experience Spider-Verse movies. I don't want them to experience the pain that I have to suffer through. That's all I gotta say, guys. So, thank you all for watching, and go Poppy.
Well, that video from Trolls World Tour Fan 2001 sucked. So anyways, that's the end of the birthday special Quintuple commentary. Thank you all for watching. Now, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button to get notified for new videos to come up. Until then, over and out.